Okay, this is long overdue, I know, but today I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on the Sonic Cinematic Universe, the past, the present, and the future. So, pretty much about the first Sonic movie, the second Sonic movie, what I want to see from the third Sonic movie, and possibly beyond, and about the Knuckles show and all that. So, let's get started. So far, we've come a pretty long way. Everyone thought the first movie would suck because of the terrible design of Sonic, but Paramount actually listened to the fans and, delayed the movie, redesigned Sonic, and it's one of the possibly the best video game adaptation of a movie ever. It's amazing. Number one and number two are just so good. If I had to pick which one I think was better, I don't know. Because both of them had their good points. It's kind of hard to pick. I might have to give it to 2, though. I might have to give it to 2. There are things I liked about 2, and there are things I liked about 1. Like, one thing I kind of liked about 1, I liked Eggman's design in 1 a little better, because it was their own design. It was like, this is Jim Carrey Eggman, I mean, I like the fact in the second movie he looks like, video game Eggman, but I'm thinking this is a different thing. He doesn't have to always look like the Eggman from the video game, but at the same time it's still cool, so I'm okay with it. We don't know for sure if Jim Carrey will come back for the third Sonic movie, because, I mean, the end of Sonic 2 kind of implies, we don't know if he survived or not. I mean, Gunn seems to think he's dead, so, well, I guess we'll see what happens. But we know for a fact Shadow's coming in, so that's pretty cool. And from what I've heard, the third movie is going to be, I'm pretty sure they are adapting Adventure 2 because we're seeing Shadow, and they said they're also interested in possibly adapting some things from the Shadow the Hedgehog video game. So does that mean in this movie we're going to see just Shadow shooting guns and all that shit? And I wonder, does that mean, are we going to see the Black Arms? Are we going to see Black Doom? Oh, shit. And the gun commander. Ooh. Wow. I don't know, there's just a lot of cool things. And a couple of things I wanted to say, too. I like the fact that it always seems outside of the video games, the rings are used for something other than, keeping the characters alive. Like, in these movies, they act as portals. Because I think, like, back in the Sonic Sat AM cartoon, they powered up Sonic or something. I think it was similar in Sonic X as well, but I find it pretty cool with the Master Emerald in Sonic 2. It was made by the fusion of the Chaos Emeralds, but now the two are separate. Now that we have the Chaos Emeralds and the Master Emeralds, so, yeah, we have two separate things now. Oh, yeah, they did say, if Jim Carrey decides not to come back as Eggman, they're not going to recast Eggman. But he did say in an interview that he wants to see Fat Eggman in Sonic 3, so that could possibly mean he'll come back and, be Fat Eggman, like the Eggman we know from the video games, Like, he already has the appearance, he just doesn't have the body. So, I guess we'll see what happens there. Maybe, I don't know, maybe after suffering 2 losses from Sonic, Eggman just kind of eating a lot, just gained a bit of weight. Because he mentioned in the interview, Eggman shaved his head because that was the hair of a loser, so maybe he was going to eat a lot because that was the body of a loser. I don't fucking know. Because honestly, I cannot think if Jim Carrey decides to retire after Sonic 2 or Sonic 3, how much further could they go with the Sonic movies? Who else could be the villain in a Sonic movie besides Eggman? I mean, they could use some other villains from the games, or they could possibly make their own since Sonic is from another world into these movies. But I don't know, it just wouldn't be the same without Eggman. So I can think of a few. I mean, if this is going to be about Adventure 2, then, like, Shadow will be the villain at first, and then I'm pretty sure it'll lead up to the Biolizard. I'm sorry, not the Biohazard, that's Resident Evil. The Biolizard, and if they adapt stuff from Shadow the Hedgehog, I guess we could see the Black Arms and Black Doom. But yeah, beyond that, I mean, they could always, I don't know, they could bring in Metal Sonic. Maybe he somehow gets activated at some point. I know I said I wanted to see Chaos, but I don't think they can do that. They've shown the Master Emerald being shattered and nothing happens, so I guess we're not going to see chaos. I mean, possibly they could do like Sonic Unleashed and bring in Dark Gaia, but someone else would have to rip the planet up since if Eggman's not going to be there. They could try and cover Sonic Rush, I suppose. You know, it's have someone in for Eggman Nega. I don't know who though. That would also mean we could see Blaze, so that'd be pretty cool. And there wasn't much said about the spin-off show other than it's called Sonic the Series, so... And we know Idris Elba's coming back as Knuckles, so yeah. And there was that little short that was included with digital copies, and I believe it'll be with the Blu-ray copies of the Sonic 2 movie, the Sonic Drone Home, which if you haven't seen it, I won't say anything, but I recommend watching it. It was pretty good. It's pretty short. It's like 4 or 5 minutes, so... And I'm thinking if they really are going to cover Adventure 2 with this next movie, I think they need to bring in Rouge as well. I mean, they need to bring in Team Eggman. You know, we got Eggman, Shadow, and Rouge. But this is also going to mean, God, with Rouge being there, all the freaking thirsty fanboys are going to be drooling all over that. I happen to know a few as well. I'm not one of them, though. I do like Rouge, but I'm no simp. And if I had to pick a favorite female, I like Blaze more than Rouge, so yeah. And yeah, I remember one part in the Sonic 2 movie, you see a helicopter with the gun initials, so... Well, not with the gun initials, I think with Sigma Alpha 2, which is, if you remember it from Adventure 2, that was the little group that captured Sonic at the beginning, so... I don't know, this seems like it's going to be adapting Adventure 2, the next movie. I wonder if that's also going to mean, well, Tails and Eggman, if Eggman comes back, are they going to have their mechs? Like the Cyclone and whatever Eggman's was called. Oh my god. Are they going to be walking around in those mechs all the damn time? Oh yeah, if they are adapting Adventure 2... People have already asked are they going to play Live and Learn when Super Sonic and Super Shadow fight the final hazard? And Paramount has said there's a decent chance they could get Crush 40 to come back. So I don't know whether that means they're going to do a new version of the song or just play the song in the movie. But either one of those would be cool. They did that for the Japanese Sonic X. I don't know why they couldn't do it for the dub. But yeah, in Subsonic X, it plays Live and Learn when they're fighting the final hazard. So, that would be cool. That would be really, really cool. Oh yeah, and also, are they also going to bring in Amy for this movie? Because if they are adapting Adventure 2, they need someone to convince Shadow, to help them at the end right before the Bio-Lizard comes in. Because, I mean, unless they pull some other thing like what Sonic X did, having Chris convince Shadow to help them instead of Amy, which I thought was stupid, but... Cause I'm still surprised they're bringing in Shadow before they brought in Amy. Amy's been around a lot longer, but... And yeah, it looks like Knuckles is now going to be the guardian of the Master Emerald. And... As for who's going to voice Shadow, they said they intended to have a big movie star voice for Shadow. And people are already speculating either like Jared Leto... or Keanu Reeves. So, I mean, whether people are just joking or being serious, I don't know. But, I mean, I guess we'll see what happens. And they did mention Gerald Robotnik, I believe. So, if they're going to play that video that, tells the people of Earth, what's happening, like it did in Adventure 2, who's going to do the voice of Gerald Robotnik? And, like, what's he going to look like? Man. Damn, this is so cool. Yeah, it did say the movie writers can't answer questions about Amy being in the third movie due to a non-disclosure agreement, but said things are in the works, so we could possibly see Amy. Okay. And they also said as long as people got the appetite for the films, the writers will keep adding characters from the Sonic universe. So, they could just keep this going for a long time. And I also love, I don't know if this was a reference or not, but this first one was how the coffee place that Agent Stone worked at was called... I think Mean Bean Coffee. That's obviously a reference to Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. But when Eggman was talking to Knuckles on the Mushroom Planet and he said, I can show you the way, I don't know whether or not that was supposed to be a Ugandan Knuckles reference. That could just been a coincidence. But I don't know, because Sega is aware of Sonic memes. Like even Sonic was referenced in the first Sonic movie. I think it's like that crazy guy Drew Sonic. But yeah. That's just something I thought of. And another interesting tidbit as well. the director of the Sonic movies, he wants to make a Smash Brothers movie. So, I mean, if he wants to do that, he's going to have to get a lot of permissions, especially if he wants to include the guest characters. I mean, even getting Nintendo's approval, that's not going to be easy. But, hear me out about this. If he does get permission to make a Smash Brothers movie, what if it ties in? What if these Sonic movies tie in with it? And possibly even this upcoming Mario movie by, Illumination. It's a long shot, I know it's a long shot. But that would be pretty cool. Like, what if it's like Marvel, where like all these universes are like just coming together, and then there's like this big thing that's threatening them all. Like, I don't know, what if they bring in, like what if it's Taboo from Brawl, or Galeem from Smash Ultimate? Holy shit. Oh shit. Damn, I'm kind of hyping myself up for this shit, but I can't do it because they might. This whole Sonic being part of like this potential Smash Brothers movie that the director wants to do is just way out there. It might not even happen. So I guess for now, I just want to focus on what we could see in the third Sonic movie. So what we know, I think they're trying to bring in Amy, and we're gonna see Shadow. I'm thinking if they want to really adapt Adventure 2, I really think they need to bring in Rouge. We might hear a recording of Joe Robotnik. We might see someone as Maria Robotnik too, possibly. And we don't know who's going to voice Shadow. Tails and Eggman might have their mechs if Eggman even comes back. Just be weird them Shadow doing that all by himself. Well, possibly if Rouge is there. And if they do bring Amy in, then she's probably going to mistake Shadow for Sonic. And then at the end, she'll convince Shadow to go help them fight the Bio Lizard. Then we'll see Super Sonic and Super Shadow, because we already saw Super Sonic in Sonic 2. So that was pretty fucking cool. If anything, Jim Carrey, if he's going to retire after Sonic 2 or Sonic 3, his last role is going to be Eggman. And that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool role to go out on. Kind of a long shot. I don't know why I just thought of this. Because, I mean, Tails is keeping his actress from the video games. What if they bring in Eggman Nega, they get Mike Pollock to do it? I mean, I don't know if he's done any live action acting, just aside, I know he's done voice acting. He's been voicing Eggman for a long time. But what if they decide, if he's done any live action acting, what if they bring him in for Eggman Nega? I think that's really all I wanted to say. Holy shit. I'm just so happy because if you follow my channel for a while, Sonic the Hedgehog means a lot to me. I got into this series when I was 3 years old with the first Sonic the Hedgehog game on Sega Genesis, and I'm 32 now, and I've been following this series for a long time. Even with all the ups and downs, I still follow it. Speaking of downs, I think my next video might possibly be about downs, but we'll see what happens. I still haven't fully researched it, which I'm probably going to do after this video, after I'm done recording this video, but yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I just wanted to talk about, some things about the Sonic Cinematic Universe so far. Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, potentially what we could see in Sonic 3, what I'm hoping we'll see. Also, I guess one more thing I want to say, if they really are going to adapt stuff from Shadow the Hedgehog, because that game had multiple routes, so he's going to have to go on one route, is he going to end up, just fighting Eggman again? Is Shadow going to end up fighting Black Doom? He's going to end up fighting Sonic and Diablon, and then it's going to get to the whole, Devil Doom thing, and him going Super Shadow to fight Devil Doom. But I don't know, I could be reaching. They said they might want to do stuff from Shadow the Hedgehog, but I don't know, maybe they might wait to another movie, and maybe this one will focus on Adventure 2. But we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. One more thing I want to mention. If they really are adapting Adventure 2, and the whole Bio-Lizard thing happens, the whole where the space colony Ark is gonna crash into the earth and they have to stop it, that means we're gonna see in the movies Sonic and Eggman teaming up. And considering how Eggman acts in the movie, ooh man, that's gonna be a huge blow to his ego. Oh man, that's gonna be, please, I really hope they keep Jim Carrey for Eggman in Sonic 3. That's gonna be so good to see. That's gonna be so good to see, and then at the end maybe he confides in Tails like he does before. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm hyping myself up. Oh my god. Oh my god, please let that happen. That would be so good. But yeah, I think that would be the last thing I want to say. Alright then, so, I guess that'll do for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully, the last thing I'll actually say, did they try and say when Sonic 3 might come out? Oh, okay, it's Sonic 3. The last thing I'll say is Sonic 3, they're aiming for a 2024 release. So, yeah. I guess in the meantime, until that comes out, we'll have Sonic Prime to cover us, Sonic the Series, and Sonic Frontiers. So, yeah. If all that stuff turns out to be good, it's a good time to be a Sonic fan right now. But yeah, okay, so now that'll be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want, you can talk about the Sonic movie cinematic universe like I did in the comments below. If there's anything that you want to say that you liked about it, anything you agree with that I said, let me know in the comments below. Make sure to give this a like as well and subscribe to see more videos like this from me. I'm going to start trying to make more videos from now on. It's been a long time between this video and my last one. I think like 2 months. But yeah, I'm going to try and make more videos. I really want to get into more stuff because I feel like all I do on my days off is just play games. I want to try and balance between gaming, watching stuff, and making videos. So yeah, and I'm being more serious this time. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And like I said, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, check out my Patreon, all the good social media jazz. And I will see you guys next time. Make sure to take care of yourselves and have a great day. Bye.